It's a beautiful day here in New York City. Look at this winter wonderland. So Snowmageddon happened yesterday and I got snowed in at my house and I was not able to go to BroadwayCon. So I decided that today I was going to do everything in my power to make it into Manhattan. And right now what that means is literally walking about 1.5 miles to the nearest subway station, because I live in a weird part of Queens. Like, I live almost in Brooklyn, but I live in a weird part where there's like no subway stations that are like within walking distance, reasonable walking distance I mean, but there's a ton of buses that run like all around my neighborhood, and bus service was suspended yesterday and they still haven't reinstated it. So I am walking through the street because the streets are plowed and nobody has shoveled the sidewalks, and the snow on the sidewalks is literally up to my waist, like it is thigh deep, and it is very, very cold right now. I'm wearing 2 pairs of pants. The first layer is literally the layer I'm going to take off. They're like super thick sweatpants, and I have leggings on under that are like the original part of my planned outfit, if that makes any sense. So I'm going to take off my snow boots and my outer layer of pants and change into different lighter shoes and just wear my leggings for the rest of the day if I make it into Manhattan, which I think I will. But yeah, I'm just going to start a series called Amy Tries Doing Things in Natural Disasters, because I don't know if I've ever talked about this, but I actually went to a rehearsal for a choral concert at Carnegie Hall 5 days after Hurricane Sandy, which was certainly difficult, but I did it. So I figured, you know, a day after a major snowstorm, like the worst snowstorm that New York City has seen since like 1996, and I do not remember the one in 1996 because I was like a baby, but the underground trains are still running, and luckily the ones that I would have had to use anyway to get into Manhattan are all underground. I think one of them is running local, but whatever. And I do have to add that like walking just in the street is perfectly safe right now, because there was actually a travel ban yesterday, which I have never seen happen. Maybe during Sandy they did a travel ban. At around 1 p.m. yesterday, Mayor de Blasio did like a press conference, and he just did the usual like, yeah, there's, you know, L train, like elevated train service is suspended, all bus service is suspended, NJ Transit was shut down, LIRR shut down, and Metro North shut down, and also there's a travel ban, so everybody in New York City, get your cars off the street by 2:30 p.m. And by that, he didn't mean like you couldn't be parked on the side. He literally meant that nobody could drive on New York City streets until the travel ban was lifted. It was lifted at 7 a.m. this morning, but ain't nobody driving. So I just saw a bus back there. It wasn't any of the buses that I could have taken to get to a train station, but that means that bus service has been reinstated. I mean, they said that it was reinstated as of 7 a.m., but then I went on the MTA website for like an hour and it kept saying like suspended on all the bus lines in the city. So I am going to check the website now. I'm going to just kind of this would be a perfect place to do it. So there's a little dip in the snow where I guess a car was parked. So I'm going to just stand here for a minute and go on the MTA website and see if maybe there's a bus I can take and I won't have to walk as far in the snow. So I just checked the MTA website and I just got super lucky, because there are not 1, not 2, but 3 buses that run along the street that would take me to a train station. And I checked bus time and I'm not about to get hit by a car. Okay. I'm walking on the left side against traffic. I'm basically walking on the British side of the street, so I can at least see if there's a car that's going to kill me. Okay, so I managed to make it to Queens Boulevard where the train station is, and I'm trying not to die on all the slush. And I actually just stopped in Duane Reade for a second to get some cash, because in case all hell breaks loose, I don't want to be just walking around with like $3 in a debit card.
Just from beneath the sand, things can take me across, seem so far away. Across this universe, she lives another day. I know the reason she stays. I know the reason she's so far away.
I did it! I made it into Manhattan! Right now I kind of feel like I made a pilgrimage to Midtown, and that it likely would have been faster if I had just ice skated across the East River, but I did it! And BroadwayCon is less than a block away. Alright, so I laughed at this on Friday and I'm laughing at it even more today. But on the ground floor of the Hilton, there is an ice bar. It's probably warmer in the damn ice bar than it is out here. And plus, all of New York City is an ice bar at the moment. So I changed a little bit. I took off my extra pair of pants, put on these moccasins, which were way lighter than my snow boots, and I'm ready to go con it up, I guess. So first thing we are doing today is going to see Seth Rudetsky on the main stage, and considering that this starts in 15 minutes, I'm not sure if I'm gonna get a seat. I might just have to sit. Oh my god, I hear people screaming. Okay, hopefully I get in, but I love Seth Rudetsky so much. So I'm here in the main stage area. The Seth Rudetsky disaster panel just ended and it was of course amazing. And now I'm staying right here for the Something Rotten panel. I luckily did get to see Something Rotten last year and it was so amazing and so funny. And it's also especially funny if you're a performer yourself. So I cannot wait for this panel. So the Something Rotten panel just finished and it was so funny. Not really sure what I'm about to do next. I think there's a sing-along at 3 that I want to go to, and then opening ceremonies are at like 5. So right now I am probably gonna just kind of take a look through the marketplace, walk through the hotel a little bit, and I might go downstairs to get some lunch, which is probably gonna be the most expensive place I could possibly eat, but I don't want to put my boots back on to go outside and get food, and that means I have to put my second layer of pants on. I'm not feeling it. Hey! Enjoyed the vlog! I just saw a selfie stick and had to come in. You saw a selfie stick and you're like, there's a 10 out of 10 chance that's Amy. Okay. Hey! Hey! Look, it's a Heather's. Heather's. Hello. Hey. Hey, this is Michelle. So I didn't mean to interrupt your vlog. It's okay. I was going to attempt to get food, but it's probably going to be expensive downstairs.
We're gonna get food.
Where are you going?
We're gonna share a pie. It's like a cafe thing. There's a cafe downstairs. They got fries.
We're going to get food.
Awesome.
So I just dropped $20 on lunch.
I dropped $8.44.
I hate you. I was pretty sure we were gonna get shot when that southern lady was arguing. I was so sure we were gonna get shot. I was like, dear God.
Megan's like, get me out of the frame.
Megan's like, I don't want to be in the vlog.
I want to be in the vlog, Amy. Your chill is hot out.
I think the last time you were in a vlog was Summer Serenade when you just kept popping up on my shoulder.
It's July.
I'm gonna paste in the clip because people probably have no idea what that joke is. Do you wanna build a snowman?
It's July.
Alright. Michelle got gluten-free pizza.
It's really bad. I'm really sad. Amy's being approached by a fan.
The third time at BroadwayCon actually. And I'm like,
Amy, you good?
We've gone over this, Megan. I have no chill. I haven't had chill in 2 years.
I got so different angle.
No problem.
Thank you so much. Have a good day. Hey. To excel in athletics is not difficult if one has the temperament. Apparently, I have the temperament. Yeah. head voice?
We d- that's just my life. My life is one just dramatic switch to head voice after another. So we just left the belt your face off sing along, and now we're en route to the main stage. We're at the beginning of the end of the line, which is in an entirely different room.
So sadly, BroadwayCon has come to a close. I had an amazing time, even though I only got to go 2 days because I got snowed in on Saturday. But I had an incredible time today, and just, you know, it was just as amazing as it was on Friday. So I am very, very happy, and I am definitely going to keep going next year. Thank you for watching this vlog, if you have made it through all 3 BroadwayCon vlogs. And if you haven't, if you only just watched this one, I don't know why you did that. You should also watch the other 2. And you should also watch the BroadwayCon recap video that I am going to be making that will come out on Friday. Adios, Internet.